deflection. It's Willian, and now Anthony Robinson. Mitrovic is still trying to get beyond.
Getting forward as well.
Particularly in the second half of games and trying to squeeze across it. And Willian hitting it! And Willian hitting it! Quarter-final 3 years ago. Because Marcus' brilliant run from outside to in. Manchester United on the back foot here. Needs a bit of help. Sancho provides that. And a chance for Bruno Fernandes. Never really looked set for that.
The big long ball to Weghorst. It's a good head. It's a difficult ball for Fernandes, but he's a quality player. He's in space, and it's a great.
Robinson, he just has a little bit more to think of. Fernandes. A little bit deeper this time, too close to Fernandes. Sancho went to make a run, and then it's bent towards the Cordova Reed. Palhinha. Shaw. On to Sancho once again. Okay. Mitrovic fighting for it. They are 28 minutes away from a return.
Dennis Irwin.
Anthony win today on 539 appearances. Have kept Manchester United in the FA Cup.
Oh, he has.
Aiming towards that near post. Mitrovic again. It's Mitrovic. Can Sancho get his finish right? He can't. He thinks it was a handball by Willian. Fernandes to level things up for Manchester United, and he does. And the tide turns in the FA Cup quarter-final. Manchester United have down to 9 men, lost their heads, lost 2 players and their manager, and they've lost their lead.
Not to mention their heads. Great penalty right into the side netting.
Anthony Robinson. It's been 190 days to be winning. Here, trying to get in behind. It's sent back to Sancho. He'll strike it, deflection. Forced away. Reed back in. He'll get a second chance to do so. Tete. Pereira's delivery. The last game before the international break. Weghorst trying to steer it on for Sabitzer. Fred moving around. Sabitzer with another. Trying to squeeze through a tight gap. Goes down under pressure from
as well.
Sancho. Andes. And stinging the palms of
penalty.
And then eventually it's a Diop. Dealt with by Tim Ream. We've only got 3 minutes. Wan-Bissaka. Dealt with by the Fulham players. Having been sent off today, will miss. It's games in the Premier League. He's made a difference since he's come on. Short. Most impenetrable again.
That's a pick. There was certainly...
Louis van Gaal was in charge. Because the 2-man advantage, Weghorst trying to bring it down. The room that they've got now is plentiful. Aimed in towards Sabitzer. It's aimed in towards Fred. Now Wan-Bissaka. There's only 1 goal in it. Fred onto Bruno Fernandes to seal it. Well, Manchester United, if they weren't before, they're in an unassailable position now. It's going to be another Wembley appearance for Erik ten Hag and this Manchester United team.
Well, it's a numbers game and they've just run out of numbers. Fulham tiring as we enter into the final few seconds, and what a finish this is. Takes every bit of time he's got just to put his laces straight through the middle of the ball. There's the target.
It's Weghorst. Any overlap. Great way to pass towards Mitrovic. Pretty sure that his team could beat Manchester United. He said we've got... Well, he's only just back from domestic suspension. A lovely ball into the centre, which is prodded away by Dion. Willian is backing him up. It comes to Willian. United States at the World Cup as well. Harrison Reed to chase. Martinez has to be one, and well, he's only just back from domestic suspension. He affects the game at both ends of the pitch as well, Jack.
Was away then.
He affects the game. Anthony Robinson. There's a little slip from Pereira. When you saw them against Brentford,
they were terrible, they really were.
They certainly look a little bit more intense than... This is McTominay. Ball here, and Harrison Reed has escaped, and he's got options waiting in the... Aiming towards Tim Ream. Anthony Robinson trying to help. Pereira's delivery again, looking for Mitrovic this time.
Back Fulham, he just goes in that little bit of...
Pereira. 5 since the resumption. Mitrovic.
But this FA Cup at quarter-final level has a habit.
Pereira looking for Diop, who's been the more assertive. It's close to connecting with it. Well, Weghorst. Robinson. Lovely little ball into the centre, looking not great, that delivery, and now Sancho trying to... Delayed by Pereira. Then it's a good ball down to Fernandes. He's got Sancho at the far post. Just didn't have enough strength on the ball to get through to him. It was a good read from Bernd Leno. Mitrovic trying to shrug off Harry Maguire. No, it's not quite Usyk again. Wan-Bissaka high line. It's still early doors, only 20 minutes, and we've seen them come. His cross is towards Weghorst, poking it beautifully through to Weghorst. Right-hand side, it was a beautiful ball, a good ball from Fernandes. Pereira, Ream, almost came. Fancies himself to
really long runs on it as well.
It's not something you can run. I think pragmatic about Harrison Reed, and then Mitrovic. Sabitzer. That's a lovely turn.
Then, apart from hitting it inside to the pitch, where
making European competition,
make the tackle.
Robinson's cross towards Mitrovic. Robinson heading it forward again. Martinez in kicking numbers up in the centre. The cross wasn't perfect. That right-hand side for his ability to stay very well. And there's space in the centre for Weghorst. But the goal kick. Tete. Fernandes. Sancho gets it back again. Harrison Reed. It's in by... Under pressure from Palhinha, who's come away with the ball. Lots of red shirts to aim at now. One of them is Luke Shaw at the far.
No one else coming around him. And they're just being able to play out.
They can move the pieces on the chessboard. Still chasing for it. And eventually... aimed in towards McTominay. They'll be a little bit frustrated that they have... Fernandes. Back to play the reverse ball to Sabitzer. Here's wasn't anticipating it. Fernandes comes through to Sabitzer, which is going to feel. Willian and Pereira trying to draw. Harrison Reed trying to get on the end. Robinson. Sancho back to Dinya. The deflection was off Sabitzer.
Half time.
On to Tete. It's a decent F comes to Weghorst, then on to Sancho, back to McTominay. Manchester United playing on the Thursday night beforehand. It would have...
Darlow, good area that. Bruno Fernandes! It's that man again. The Manchester United captain to the rescue. When they need salvation, Bruno Fernandes steps up, and we're all square.
That is one magnificent finish with the left foot. The crossing isn't a great one, but he turns it into a one. The control he gets on that ball to guide it into the far corner past Leno. He's certainly not offside. He makes the right decision, Dalot, to put that ball in there. But to turn and swivel like he did and get the direction and the pace